Hello students, in this video we will learn exercise 10.1. First question, represent graphically a displacement of 40 km 30 degree east of north. That is, we are going to represent graphically a displacement of 40 km which is 30 degree east of north. For this, first we will draw the directions. We already know this is our east, this is our west, this is our north, and this will be our south. Now we are going to mark 30 degree east of north. This will be east of north. So 30 degree east of north will fall here. So this will be our 30 degree east of north. 30 degree east of north. Now we are going to mark the displacement of 40 km. So we are going to take the units as scale. 1 unit represent, this will be a 1 unit, and this is 10 km. So this will be our 1 unit. So, and this will be 10 kilometers. Similarly, 20 kilometers and 30 kilometers, and this will be our 40 kilometer. So this is the graphical representation of displacement of 40 km 30 degrees east of north. Next question, question number 2. Classify the following measures as scalars and vectors. We already know what is scalar and what is vector. Scalar is nothing but a quantity which is having only magnitude, and vector is nothing but a quantity which is having both magnitude and direction. First subdivision, 10 kilogram. Here it is, kilogram is nothing but mass. Mass is a scalar quantity which is having only magnitude. So we'll write scalar. Next question, 2 meters northwest. 2 meters is scalar quantity which is having only magnitude, and along with it we are having northwest. That is, it is mentioning the direction. So second question has involved both magnitude and direction. A quantity which is having magnitude and direction is vector quantity. So this one is vector. Third subdivision, 40 degree. 40 degree is angle. It does not involve any direction. So it has only magnitude. So it is a scalar quantity. Fourth subdivision, 40 watt. Watt is nothing but unit of power. It involves only magnitude. So this will be scalar quantity. Next, fifth question, 10 power minus 19 coulomb. Coulomb is unit of charge. Charge is a scalar quantity. So 10 power minus 19 coulomb is scalar. Next, sixth question, 20 meter per second square. Meter per second square is nothing but acceleration. Acceleration involves both magnitude and direction. So this will be vector. 20 meter per second square will be vector. So this is how you have to classify the given measures as scalars and vectors. Next, question number 3. Here also we are going to classify as scalar and vector quantities only, which is similar to second question. First subdivision, time period. Time is having only magnitude, so it is a scalar quantity. And next, second question, distance. Distance, it involves only magnitude, so this is scalar quantity. Third question, force. Force will be having both magnitude and direction. So this is vector quantity. Fourth question, velocity. Velocity involves both magnitude and direction. So vector quantity. And finally, work done. Work done involves only magnitude. So it is a scalar quantity. Question number 4. In figure 10.6, identify the following vectors. This is our figure 10.6. From this figure, we are going to identify the vectors co-initial vector, equal vector, collinear but not equal. First one is co-initial. In this figure, which are the two vectors which are having the same initial point? We already know co-initial vector is nothing but two or more vectors having the same initial point. If you look at this figure, we can say the vectors A vector and the vector D vector are having the same initial point. So the vector A vector and D vector will be our co-initial vectors. Next question is equal vectors. Equal vector is nothing but vectors, two vectors having same magnitude and same direction. So these two vectors B vector and D vector are having same magnitude and same direction. But if you look at A vector and C vector, they are having the same magnitude but they are in opposite direction. A vector is in this direction and C vector is in this direction. So they are opposite to each other. So this will not be our equal vectors. So our B vector and D vector are equal because they are having same magnitude and they are in the same direction. So we will write vector B and vector D as a equal vector from this figure. Next, we are going to identify collinear but not equal. We know the definition for collinear. What is meant by collinear? Two or more vectors are said to be collinear if they are parallel to the same line. Here, if you look at the vectors D vector and B vector, they are parallel, and A vector and C vector are parallel. But in the same time, it should not be equal. Equal definition is what? Equal vector. It should have same magnitude and it should be in the same direction. So it is not equal means it should not have same direction or same magnitude. So we can take collinear but not equal vector as A vector and C vector. They are collinear, they are parallel to each other, and at the same time they are having same magnitude but they are in opposite direction. So it is not equal. So A vector and C vector are collinear but not equal.